Greetings, Internet. Gamer Gramp here, and welcome back to City of Villains. Last we left off, we had just got our level 5, see here, level 5, enough experience points to head up to level 6. So that's what we're going to do for this particular video. Is we're going to level up to 6, then see what Matthew Burke has for us. Or rather, maybe the other way around. We'll see. So Matthew Burke says, the origin of the snakes. Nice work, experimentalist. Looks like we'll have to check out this snake hatchery. Could be we'll find something worth selling. So see what his available missions are. I can't say for certain whether we'll find Stheno at the hatchery, but I'd say it's worth looking. Be careful, experimentalist. If the reports about Medusa are to be believed, her sister won't be any pushover. Okay, so we'll check out the snake hatchery, but we're going to go level first. So for that, we go over here to Arbiter Richard. And let's see, for level 6, what do I have planned for level 6? Let's see. 6 is going to be the Assassin's Psi-Blade. So I'm not really paying attention to where I'm going. I'm looking off on my other screen at my COH Mids Reborn. It's a character building program. It lets you kind of plan things out, see what the numbers look like. You can, throw in enhancements of this type or that type and see how they affect your overall statistics. So currently I have it open for the purposes of seeing what I had already planned out. So I've planned out the character up through level 12 so far. So now we're going up to level 6. I'm going to take that Assassin's Psi-Blade power. And then we're going to play with that. Alright, so did that. Select the mission, which was defeat all snakes in hatchery. Now, I have the proper settings here. Level +0 times 0 players, no AV. Not like last time where everything was set up +2 or something like that. And ended up doing a face plant, which was unfortunate, but not unexpected given the settings. Please pardon the throat clearing. It's just that time of year where allergies and such kind of tend to have an effect on folks. So, I am no exception there. I will try to keep it down to a minimum, and if I do mute from time to time, that would be why. If suddenly I go silent for a while, and it's long enough period of time for clearing the throat, that is probably why I have gone silent for that particular length of time. Alright, so we're going through here. Another one of these snake dens. So now we have this Assassin's Psi-Blade. Shouldn't need to worry too much about using the mutagen anymore, and in fact, I'm going to remove Brawl from my #1 power tray there and put mutagen there instead. Now we're going to use our Assassin's Psi-Blade for the very first time. So this should... There we go. Oh, look at that. Insta-gib. Very good. And, yep, little bit of extra side damage there because of the insight. This is a slightly more complicated map than I'm accustomed to with these snakes. What I typically like to do is I like to put my map off to the side like this, so that I have a visual reference. I can more easily navigate without having to keep guessing where I'm at. Okay, got a trio up here. All +1 minions. Fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use one of our damage inspirations here. Not that we need it for the first strike, but for everything else, it'll be nice to have that little bit of extra damage. Yeah, feared. Wonder why. It's like, oh man, demoralized. I think that's one of the effects of the assassin's strike ability. A successful takedown will have a chance to demoralize nearby enemies. Oh, for crying out loud. I turned the microphone off and that was... oh, how stupid. Well then, this might be a blown video. We'll see. The eggs will be hatching soon. Oh, good. Yes, okay. Cutscene. Yay. Come on! Enough exposition. Let's get on with it. Okay. Psi attack, Psi blade, assassin strike, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna do the thing. I've heard that some of the perversely, some of the more popular City of Heroes videos on YouTube, seems at any rate, are the ones where the host doesn't actually speak at all. It's like that. It's just gameplay, no audio, no microphone, no commentary. Like, it seems kind of lazy. But at the same time, they seem to be the more popular way to go. It seems odd to me. It's like, I don't want to watch just plain gameplay for the most part. I would prefer to have some sort of commentary. But that's me. And, well, obviously, I seem to be in the minority in that respect. Ooh, that was not an insta-gib. Massive damage, but not an instant down. Did demoralize the Viper Fang behind, though. So maybe I'll give that a try at some point. Just do some gameplay without commentary and just see how that does in the algorithms, the analytics, what that tells me about how people consume their City of Heroes content. Alright. This time I remember to rest beforehand. Oh, this room. So we got a bunch of these eggs, and these eggs will actually hatch if we're not quick enough about removing the guardians. I wonder if I can just, like, assassin strike the egg. I'm gonna try it. See what happens. Boom. Okay, got insight, so that's good. Hey, killed it. Yep, next. Where? Oh, whiff. Okay, so waiting for hide to trigger, then we'll assassin strike that egg again. Seems like the way to go here. Get a little bit of extra damage. See if I can take it down to the first strike. Oh, they noticed me. What? Rude. That was unacceptable. That is unacceptable behavior, my snake. Can't call them a man because, well, they're snakes. Alright. So, well, just, insight lockout. I wonder what that means exactly. Let's see here. Let's check that out. Info. Oops. Nope. Oh, for crying out loud. How did you notice me? 2 of them. Well, that's not cool. Oh, all... frick. That's not good. I'll put this insight lockout off to the side here while I focus on the fight. At least I have a bunch of healies. Lots of heal inspirations. And it didn't need it. Alright, well, we'll take a rest over here, though, and while we're resting, have a look at this insight lockout. So it says, well, I have insight lockout, you cannot gain insight. Okay, what is the duration on that? Doesn't really indicate. Well, that's a bummer. No indication on how long that lockout lasts. Huh. So I think... Assassin's Sideblade. So let's check on the exact wording of this particular ability here. The signature Stalker attack, all the Assassin Strikes are. This attack does superior psionic and smashing damage on its own as a frontal attack and cannot be interrupted. However, if it is executed while you are hidden, this attack will do tremendous damage as you waylay your unsuspecting foe. This attack may be interrupted if you move or are attacked while executing this power and are hidden. Using this power while not hidden has a chance to critically hit equal to 33.3% times the number of stacks of Assassin's Focus. That's a key term there, Assassin's Focus. Using Assassin's Sideblade has a good chance to grant insight if used while not hidden, and a very high chance to grant insight if used while hidden. Using Assassin's Strike when not hidden will remove all stacks of Assassin's Focus, regardless if you critically hit or not. Okay, so Assassin's Focus. Good stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to try to get this egg here again without getting interrupted. Ah. Alright, come on. No, there we go. Thank you. That ability. Using the wrong ability! Oh my gosh. Can't seem to keep my fingers on the proper... in the proper positioning on the keyboard. Alright, well, I'll just go up to you. You're not a big deal. Solo snake. Anybody else kind of solo? There's this guy just hanging out there. Go ahead and just sneak up behind him and go stabby. Side stab. Yeah, he's demoralized, all right. Like, dead demoralized. Okay, so, waiting for height. There we go. And then I'm going to wait for this Assassin's Sideblade to... oh, piffle. All right, whatever. There's another one over there? Where did that guy come from? Rude. And the snake hatched. Or the egg hatched. Well, okay. The snake hatched out of the egg. And it's a level 6 lieutenant. That's kind of why I wanted to take out the eggs beforehand. Because these guys are big baddies. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt handed to me. There we go. Okay. Used up 2 healing inspirations for that. Ouch. That was very unfortunate. But I can take these catcher breaths, combine them all into a respite. So I have 2 of them stored up there. And in case things really kind of go pear-shaped, I have this awaken, which is a minor res, which may or may not actually be useful depending on whether or not, if I get defeated, these snakes that did the job actually move away from the position. Because when you come up from a res, might as well show the info here. If you are defeated, you can wake up with 1/4 of your hit points. Not a lot, so still very, very vulnerable. You will, however, be disoriented, have no endurance, and unable to recover endurance for 20 seconds. So basically, you're effectively helpless for 20 seconds after reviving with this awaken. So not one of those things you want to do where you can gain instant aggro. Bad idea. Bad plan. Don't want to do it. Okay, egg. Be gone. Ow! Rude. Okay. Oh. No. Okay, that wasn't the hatchling thing. It was just the snake on the other side of the egg. That was visually very awkward. It looked like it was the snake hatching from the egg just as I was defeating it, but no, it was the snake on the other side kind of slithering its way through. So I have a Cobra Trueborn there and a regular minion over there. So we'll start with the Trueborn, assassinate this guy to the best of our ability. I wonder if I'm close enough here. Nope, out of range. I get up on the rock so that I'm not out of range. Oh my god. How close do I have to be? That's ridiculous. It healed. That was unexpected. Come on, recharging. There we go. Defeat all snakes in the hatchery. Is there anything else? I don't see anybody else around here. I'm hitting tab. There's nobody else in this chamber, so maybe this chamber isn't the hatchery per se, but the entire complex, the entire cave system is the hatchery. Let's see. Because there was a little spur that I bypassed at the very beginning. Before I had my wonderful little muted mic incident, staying muted while I'm still trying to give commentary. Because, you know, professional. I mean, it happens. It happens. I hear about that all the time from other, like, Let's Play people and other commentators. They, oh yeah, I didn't upload this video because, you know, I realized I was recording the entire time without the microphone on. But in this case, it was only maybe a minute or two. What are we up to as far as time on this one? Anyway, 18, almost 19 minutes. So I'll finish this up and call that an episode. And then pick it up with the next one immediately after. What I would like to be able to do is to get several of these recordings done at a time. You know, like not too far ahead, but, you know, 2, 3 episodes ahead of time. Ooh, that got hit hard. Miss. Wow. I was watching another Let's Play commentator, and he was complaining about the same things. Like, miss. Like, why am I missing so much? And go down here. Maybe I'll explain this in more detail later on, but you can go down here into your powers tab, combat attributes, and you can actually see your various chances to do things. Got all sorts of things you can look at as far as statistics, and you can track a certain number of them. So maybe I'll go over that in a future video. So anyway, for now, I'm going to call that good. Just going to end it right here inside the hatchery and pick it up next time on the outside. So thank you all very much. Have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye now.